Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Commune of France. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, I'm also going to have you move your way towards Vienna. And we have a lot of Austrian troops just kind of like hanging around. What are you doing? You're not really doing anything either. Blue Army, delete your line. Move here. Spearhead your way towards Budapest. Get that going as aggressively as you possibly can. We do want like, just like one singular Polish city to capitulate would be nice for us. I don't know if our tank got... Okay, he didn't get as far into Berlin as I would have... Or as close to Vienna as I would have liked, but... I mean, he's still making progress. He's still making progress. We did take Prague. Romania and Serbia are looking pretty good. The Pope somehow got like 1 billion units. I'm not sure where they really came from, but... Oh, that's okay. And now that Germany itself is dead, I honestly think that you guys can be very aggressive. I'm going to put all of my units onto that border. I don't think German government exile is honestly going to be a huge threat. I think they can take back some cities from me. How dare you? How dare you take my stuff away from me? So who the hell owns that? German government exile. You know what? That actually makes perfect sense. Give that to Germany. There you go. Again, you're going to go to Vienna. I honestly think, like, maybe you should just drive your way towards Budapest when you can. You're going to go to Graz, go to Zagreb. Because, of course, every major area here in Austria is a core. Yeah, we're not training troops. We could theoretically get some. And I still actually never even put us on war economy. Red Army, you don't even have a battle plan. Move your way this way. And attack into these positions. Because Poland, yeah, Poland's so close to death. They just need to realize that they've been beaten. I don't know really exactly what's that going to take, but they need to realize that sooner rather than later. Green Army also, you need to prioritize something different, which I'm going to say is... move your units here. And you're going to do a push into Minsk and Kiev. I really thought that Belarus would maybe join our side, but apparently they decided to stubbornly resist. And in Venezuela, ended hostilities. Venezuela did end up winning that war. Congratulations to them. Belarus breaks its chains. With the fall of the precarious German Empire, it hasn't taken long before the Eastern Europe fell into chaos without their imperialist protector. One important case is the Belarusian People's Republic, led by a string of social democratic governments in 1925. An emissary from Minsk arrived today with not only a peace offer from its government, but for Belarus to turn their arms against the remnants of the Reichspakt. The diplomat quickly pleaded his case. The Belarusian Social Democratic Party has always been working towards the establishment of a socialist state in their corner of Europe, having finally freed themselves from Russian imperialism, then again, from the foreign enemy class of Polish noblemen. The emissary insists that their alignment with the German Empire was never their choice. It was merely a pragmatic ruse to build socialism under the very nose until the poor, underdeveloped country was ready for a revolution. Else, it would be squashed by the imperialist Germans or by the reactionaries of Russia that refuse to recognize their nationhood. It's up to us to decide if we can trust these supposed revolutionaries in disguise and offer them our support and protection. Our response here will decide if we can secure an ally in Eastern Europe, or the Russian will begin their counteroffensive against the remnants of the Reichspakt. You know what, sure. You can join my faction. I mean, Russia will not annex Belarus anymore, but that's an okay choice for me. Do they get a new, yeah, because you're now radical socialist. You get a new focus tree? No, apparently not. But hey, welcome to our side. And you got a new flag. Very happy to see it. I'm going to UR6. So okay, we're gonna lose this tank, unfortunately, but it's not the worst in the world. Air doctrines. I guess now we can focus on hydroelectricity. And like, what else are we really going to be focusing on? Let's be honest. We'll get to 42 artillery. I think that's okay. I will say the CSA has not been doing as well against the Canadians as I would have liked them to. I'm actually going to get military access through them. Probably send an army over there. Once Austria is very much dead. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. Green Army, I want you to push. And I want you to be aggressive with said push. Okay, Lithuania has died. Honestly, it probably should go to Riga. Or Latvia, I should say. Because I think they did, like, most of the work, if not all of it. There you go, Latvia. Congratulations on your territory there. You are still at war with the Pope. That's okay. Okay, so welcome Belarus. I'm very happy that Belarus has decided to join our side. The winning side, lest might I add. We've taken over Vienna. Bulgaria is actually dead. I didn't even realize that, but, you know. Bulgaria is no longer in existence. Greek forces and British forces are trying to push their way into Albania. I think they may be able to get that done, but it's a little hard to say. Okay, we got atomic research. Let's follow that up, because we have a 100% research bonus. That's still 700 days. You know what? Let's not follow that up at all. Give me formation flying. You do see that Italian troops are moving their way towards Zagreb. I wouldn't mind getting that as quickly as possible. Of course, we're probably going to go War Legionnaire Italy at some point in the future. The SRI will declare war on them. Yeah, bring you around. I want you going to Zagreb when you can. I mean, this front's looking good. I don't think the German government exile can really last for too long. And once Portugal is dead, I mean, what can they do, right? I'm actually going to send an attaché to you. Just so I can at least see what you guys are up to. Yeah, they need reinforcements. I wish they would just join our faction. But, you know, you can't get everything you want. I wonder, like, what army would we want to send? Probably Purple Army. You know what? Yeah, Purple Army. You're going to get redeployed. You're going to go straight to Southern Ontario. They did lose Toronto. Remember at some point we took over Toronto for the AI? But once our tanks left, they ended up, I guess, just getting steamrolled. So with Budapest fallen, Zagreb, I was going to say would hopefully fall in a second, but apparently not. Still got Krakow over there as well. So there's still areas of interest for sure. Can move our way over here. Push your way south as aggressively as you possibly can. Do not allow Austria to dictate the pace of anything, right? Okay, Surinam's fallen. But that's okay. There's so many troops over here in Germany. Or, I guess, German Africa. Because what is your stability at? You're a -1 stability right now. Ukraine is slowly falling apart. Not as fast as I would have liked. Poland's actually putting up way stiffer resistance than I would have thought possible. Try to do a little bit of support here. Gruz is under our control. Trees is under control of the Italians. How's Belarus doing? Because we're not at war with you. Lithuania, Latvia, we're friends. Good friends. Germany doesn't have any units yet, but they should end up growing their military at some point. Take over Krakow first, honestly. The thing when Krakow's dead, Poland shouldn't really have any backup. Okay, Gibraltar's fallen. I'm surprised Portugal's putting up this much of a fight. I'm assuming they have allies somewhere. No, it's actually mostly just for the Portuguese. They're doing way better than I otherwise would have expected them to be doing. Yeah, now you guys are going over to the New World. Especially the Canadians. The war with the Entente has lasted way longer than it has any right to have lasted. Also, I would have liked to have Argentina at some point join our faction, but... Or Colombia. I don't know if they can join our faction, but it would have been nice. You know, theoretically. And we do have an election coming up next year. I don't know for... Okay, now Central America is like, you know what? Maybe we will join the Internationale. Poland, welcome to our sphere of influence. We will integrate Corsica. We have taken Zagreb. We have taken... How is Austria still alive, then? They're at exactly 21%. Okay, move your way to here, move your way to here. Again, we're really just trying to take cities at this point. Any city we can take would be nice. We'll go with you. Hey, welcome, Poland. You're allowed to exist as well. Estonia is just neutral right now. Our forces are on their way. Ireland... Yeah, you just stay neutral. You're actually guaranteed by the British, interestingly enough. I'm not really too sure why you're guaranteed by the British. Okay, Ukraine has fallen. We're going to give all of that territory to Russia. I'm just going to see. Is there anything that says the Romanians should have? Yes, I think Romania should have this province. So you know what? If Romania wants to have that province, they can. The rest we will just give over to Russia. Who is this? Oh yeah, that's Brazil, right? Okay. And now Danubia has finally realized, you know what? Maybe the time has come. So, how are we going to be doing this out? We're going to be giving... That's not you at all. Serbia can have this territory. They can have you, and they can have you. Romania can have this land here. Italy can have their claimed territory, which I believe is something like this. I gave that all to Switzerland. Okay, I'll have to fix that afterwards. But I'm going to take the rest of Danubia. Boom, there. Serbia, you can honestly have all of Bulgaria. And then Greece, who is... Nope, that's Finland. Greece, you can have that southern part of Albania there. Done. Control-Shift-H. State transfer tool. Yeah, this was supposed to go to Serbia. Turn that off. Turn that off. Boom. Done. Dealt with. And now... Where do I put my units? I guess we'll put our units on areas that are likely to see future hostilities. Mainly against you. We're going to have you on the border with Serbia. Red Army, I'm going to put you on the border with Romania. Because you might see the Russians invade. I do know this is probably like one really ugly looking Romania, but don't worry about that too much. Are you going to join the Entente? If you join the Entente, it would make my life just more annoying. Because it's not like you could kill us. It would just be that you would get in the way of things. Where is Purple Army, by the way? Why are they going... What is this path? I don't know what the hell they're doing, to be quite honest with you. I guess we'll break Middle African ciphers. I mean, like, who else would we really get? Yeah, go against you. 400 days. Get that going. Did I even... No. Yeah, yeah, there. Do it. Central America joining International. Again, you know, just in time. Just in time. Liberate Austria. We're not going to incorporate them into Germany. That would be ridiculous. The thing that I don't think our government would want to do. Build dams. What do the dams actually do for us? Is it just civilian factories? Or infrastructure? I mean, 2 civilian factories for that's not horrible. Actually, it's pretty good. By not horrible, I mean it's pretty good. So welcome Austria to the Internationale. Our units are still not quite in place. I don't know why they're going around Newfoundland. Like, that seems like just a suicidal little way to go, but, you know, you do you. I'm gonna shrink you to just being against Romania. Draw your line out like this. We'll see what the Russians end up doing. Memel, give that to Germany. Bohemia, create Czechoslovakia. Croatia. Then Hungary. At least a minimal Hungarian state. Yeah, we did get a recon company too. Honestly, I'm like, no. I was gonna say get it level 3, but not worth it. Could I put engineers in these guys now? Yes, okay, boom. Engineers are in the army. Lithuania, we can have a non-aggression pact. Sounds good to me. Yeah, honestly, I think like this invasion is just going to take forever. One big problem with the German government exile, it just takes forever to kill, you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is del all Gex. Also, I apparently have caps lock on. Because guess what? I'm fine if we just do this. I don't care. Galicia, will just incorporate that into Poland. Burgenland, give that to Hungary. So this will probably end up, I think, being the final episode. Unless Russia immediately clears war on somebody else. I don't think they will, but we'll probably just keep going until we destroy the Canadians. Papal State, German government exile. Our units are finally arriving in Washington. Again, somehow the Pope's not dead. I don't know how that's possible, but, you know, here we are. Again, bring our units around here. I don't even know who this is. Give that to Czechoslovakia. There you go. And we'll draw our offensive lines, just in case. I mean, you are still part of the Belgrade Pact. Azerbaijan has finally fallen to the Russians. They did release Finland. They did release Georgia. They did keep Ukraine under occupation. I'm not too sure, like, what made them different than anybody else. Yeah, it's going to take literally a billion goddamn years to kill the German government exile. What? It's one of, like, the big issues. Okay. We've got units in position. You're going to immediately march your way up towards Montreal. Lisbon's... Oh, is Portugal going to die? British units have actually proved very effective in the war against them. Because you're going to be national populist, yeah. Yeah, please redeploy over here as quickly as possible. I'm going to send tanks to Toronto, move them straight to Ottawa, straight to Montreal. Honestly, I think that might be enough to capitulate the Canadians based on what I'm looking at right now. I cannot confirm nor deny this, but I feel pretty confident. We want to give this to the Italians. I don't know how New England is... How is New England doing this well? that's my question. You did sink a couple of Canadian ships. Very happy to see it. I don't even know, like, what other major cities you guys have. The thing about Middle Africa, like, all their cities are worth so little that you kind of need to annex, like, the entire country to get anything done. By the way, how the hell did the Commonwealth create such a losing position for themselves? Marine Army, congratulations. I'm going to send you over to the New England front. Not like this. Just around here. Push your way up north. But our forces are now in the area. We've taken over Vancouver. It's kind of like one of those cities that you kind of really do need. Just because it's annoying as hell to take. Where did the CSA put all their troops? Like, they had almost killed the New England. Like, what happened to that? I do not know. And we're going to send you to Toronto. Send you to Ottawa. I'm going to send you to Ottawa as well. Because we do want these cities under control. And I do think, I know this is going to be a little bit of a longer episode. You might declare war on Legionary Italy. And I wouldn't be surprised to declare war on Legionary Italy. I mean, I think we should get, like, a pop-up being like, hey, somebody in your faction's doing a war justification. Make our way up north. We did take Toronto. We keep some troops on the Buffalo front, but, you know, not too many. Just you two guys, honestly. And move our units in. Take out the Canadian. I do not know how the Canadians are starting to push back here. Maybe because their units got pushed out of Portugal, but, like, that doesn't seem 100% correct. You want something 10 division, they're going to say no to that. Again, push away towards Ottawa. I mean, we have some areas, you know, Sudbury, Thunder Bay has a victory point, but it's not a huge issue for us. Yeah, New England's actually putting units up here as well, which is a little bit annoying. By a little bit, I do mean very annoying. Commonwealth, would you just join our faction? Here we got formation flying. Let us research dive bombing next. Canada now for some reason owns Pittsburgh, but you know what? That's okay. Portugal has capitulated. Happy to see it. Are you for more events? What are you for? I don't know. I think now we can go for some civilian factories. For the time being. And just into Ottawa. Canada right now is at 55%. Carl's been assassinated by the Iron Guard. Okay. Seems like there might be some issues over there in their country, but we can ignore that for now. And we do have Green Army forces now arriving. I think, like, we want to actually bring units out of here. Blue Army? Honestly, I'm going to delete you. I'm going to assign you to this northern front. There are a lot of Canadian forces around here. I will admit that. There are quite a few Canadians. And you're about halfway dead. Most are we technically at war with East Asia, German government exile. I mean, the thing with Germany's Asia is, like, when would we ever have time to attack them? I mean, the Japanese will attack them first. No doubt. And I think Green Army, you move your way in. Honestly, don't even go all the way over to Cleveland. Just stay onto the coast. And try to push up where you can. I mean, I do see that the road to Montreal is a little bit open. What are you doing? I can't see you right now. You're not doing anything. Okay, guess what? You're driving up to Montreal. God damn it. Okay, you're not going to drive to Montreal. You're going to stay around here for a quick second. I don't know what happened to the CSA to make them, I was going to say, lose composure, but I don't think that's exactly the word I want. Like, now they're starting to lose, and I don't understand how they went from winning to losing. To me, that's the baffling part. I literally do not understand. And I want to keep on the coastline. If you can capitulate New England, that would be excellent. You're not doing as well as I want you to. I'm gonna try to sneak a tank into Boston, Hartford, Province, Concord. Okay, we did actually have some CSA troops land back there. Okay, that actually is nice. Parliamentary. Okay, so you, Romania, they're no longer than the Nat Pops. But if we get New England to die, should provide us with a little bit of a support. I mean, you guys like us a lot. Aggression Pact. We have 200 opinion of them. Again, put another push into Ottawa. And then a push into Montreal when you can. Because if you can kill, what's your current capital? Buffalo. You know what? That actually makes perfect. Wait, Buffalo is a... Yeah, it is a core of theirs. I'm actually going to bring you units down here for a quick second. Ottawa's fallen. Gets Canada down now to 46%. Maybe I should have made this into 2 separate videos, but you know, here we are. Yeah, move our units in this position. Secure our place over here. We're going to get more units around Buffalo. And move our way up to Montreal. I feel like our position should be theoretically stronger. Again, move troops down south. Putting more units in the way to Montreal. They don't want us taking the city. Do not want to... I don't know how they're losing lands. I mean, our forces are going to be here in a second. They're going to immediately push when they can. The good old 2-prong attack. Of course, we're going to be attacking over a river, aren't we? Get our organization up for a quick second. Okay, there's Montreal. We're putting it under fire. And Blue Army's now here as well. But yeah, I should have made this in 2 separate videos. This might not be like a 40-minute episode because I'm bad at time management, but you know, I'm sure if you're watching this, you're not complaining about it's like, oh no, the video's too long. Oh no, there's too much. How dare you? Okay, we do need a technology. We'll go for military police. Sure, why not? Seems as good as anything else. Oh yeah, our attaché to you is causing us some issues. But I do think I want to keep them here for now. 85%? Okay, that's not great. Okay, New York City is back under control. Apparently New York City is the capital of... Okay. I mean, it makes sense given the circumstances. Integrate Alsace and Lorraine, bring them into the fold. Naval dockyards, I guess we'll just go with more convoys. It seems fine. Did they take back Vancouver? No. But of course, the Canadians will have a handful of cities that'll be just annoying for us to take. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's fucking 85%, means our units move extremely slowly through here. They shouldn't have a problem here, because technically we're not occupying that land, I think. Okay, Japan's gonna war in Germany's Asia. Completely acceptable if you ask me. Move our units down here. Philadelphia is now back in the CSA hands. I know not technically the CSA. God damn it. I knew that this was going to happen as well. So I'm just going to, I'm going to say that, hey, look. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Ah! That's also not what I want. I want this. There we go. That, I mean, technically still war New England. New England, I'm assuming, is now, yeah, been kicked out of the faction. Control Shift H. With the state transfer tool. Gonna move you guys to here. I am going to basically... this isn't cheating. If anyone tells you they're cheating, they're lying to you. Mark this state. Mark. Because I knew this was going to happen, right? I'm going to transfer that all over to myself. I would have given it to the Americans, but they decided to be little assholes about it. Give that to me. I'm not going to give me all the territory because it's going to change who the leader of the Entente is, which is not what I want to happen. I'm going to turn straight transfer tool off for a second. Now 44%. Take Toronto. I think that should maybe get the capitulation. I think we also need Montreal. But it should cause the event where hopefully the Entente capitulates. Okay, you fled Canada. Pieces have been declared. And there we go. Canada is going to be all of ours. Again, the Americans left the West Indies, so it's just mine now. Apparently I cannot do all this yet. Canada, welcome to being under my control. Sardinia and Portugal, we need to make them under Italy. Sardinia is yours. And then Iberia, which is in this list somewhere. Where? What flag is that? Oh, that's a that's a sweet flag. There you are. Portugal will be yours. Yeah, apparently they've already landed troops down here. Declare war on the Indo-Chinese Union. I mean, it sucks, but it's not worth going to war with Japan over it. Yeah, so we're just at war with a handful of people. Germany, Asia, Brazil. Technically, it looks like we've actually already landed troops in the area. Why? Oh, okay, don't do this. Yeah, British have landed troops down in Brazil, so Brazil would have fallen. I'm just going to be like, hey, Brazil got killed by the British. Transfer that out. There we go. That war's now over. Yeah, definitely could have made this. Definitely could have made this 2 videos. Okay, turn straight transfer off again. There you go, Britain, on your control. German government exile is still alive. There's Angola. Welcome to existence. Del all Gex again. And again, just try to make your way to the capital. I don't think we're going to be able to kill you immediately. And this is like with the issue with some countries, like German government exile, for example, or Middle Africa, I guess, under normal circumstances. It's so big. It's so large that it can be a real pain in the booty to actually capitulate. Okay, the West Indies Federation. We will liberate a loyal West Indies Federation because they don't want to click all the buttons to release them as individual little islands. And then Canada. We're going to release a loyal Canada. Now, again, the CSA never joined our faction. Which, I mean, they distracted the Canadians, which is nice. It means the Union of Britain was basically perfectly safe the entire campaign. It would have been nice if they joined, though. It would have been nice if they joined. Again, I want to take Buffalo. That's really what our prime objective here is. But the thing with Buffalo Falls, New England should basically be dead at that point. Look how many international troops are just in Africa, trying to deal with this situation. There's a lot of people there. Follow you up. Sure, extend the military line. That makes sense now. Puerto Rico. We got an independent Puerto Rico. I think they deserve it. Come on, Buffalo. No, you want to capitulate. You know you want to capitulate. You'll be there soon. I know you will. Get non-aggression pact with the Japanese. That seems fine. I mean, they are part of our thing here. Apparently, we didn't even add our puppet states into it. I thought they got added in immediately, but maybe not. Maybe not. Can I make you force attack? No, I cannot because they need to recall the attaché. Force attack my way in. Buffalo, you will fall in due time. I'm gonna send my my planes over here. You have air superiority. That should hopefully cause their numbers to start decreasing in a sec. Once our Air Force actually arrives, this number should start dropping. We have air superiority. 4.7. Where is my Air Force? They're not here yet. How long until they get here? I know it's like a long journey. Okay, here they come. They're flying, they're flying, they're flying. They have landed. They're 4.7 immediately went to a negative 21. And yeah, you should be dead. Come on. Buffalo. Like, you know that it's over. New England, you know that you need to give up. I mean, I know we're taking a river crossing penalty. The combat with here is actually terrible. That's probably why they're doing as well as they are. Sure. I mean, like, the war's over, right? We can build civilian economies. Do your way up. Again, you can just, like, if you can attack from one other province, it's going to increase your combat width substantially. Double, okay, we doubled it right there. You apparently don't have a commander. Oh, okay, you're switching commanders out. Should see at least 2 more units come in here in a second. Yeah, go take Bangor. I know it's not credible. It's exactly like twice as long as an episode should be. Let's follow you up with Alpine forces. Buffalo, please. How do you have 5 experience, country, commander skill? I don't even know what New England's tag is, so don't even think about sending troops and reinforcements to Buffalo. No, don't go to Buffalo's the one area I don't want you to go to. Anywhere but Buffalo, okay? Anywhere but Buffalo. Okay, put more units in Buffalo. We're now up to 120. Give our units so we can get engaging first, so the ones that are not taking river penalties. Okay, Buffalo has fallen. It took way longer. Way longer than it should have, but, you know, here we are. New England will be dead in a second. We'll give that to the Americans. Wherever the hell they are, even though I think we did more of the fighting than they did. Okay, there you go. Have that land. Now you want to send me 3 volunteers. I mean, like, thanks. It took you long enough. And Germany's Asia, yeah, we're still at war with them, but the Japanese can definitely deal with that situation. Is this worth 3 victory points? It's like I know I could just end the episode now. And it probably wouldn't even be like the wrong thing to do. There we go. Apparently their stockpile was like 5 guns. Take all states. Apparently Germany's Asia also capitulated. We'll give that to the Japanese. And with that, it's gonna be a good time, I believe, for us to end this episode, and in fact, end this series with a double-length feature episode. For now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.